Good morning, guys. For those of you who would like to boost your immune system, head to Alaska Chaga, click on the link. You get free freight and 10% off. And then for those of you who'd like to help our veterans, go to Hero Soap Company. They're owned by vets and they give part of their profits to veterans down on their luck. And then if you'd like to learn the benefits of CBD oil, go to martinbrodellcbdoil.com. And it's all in the description box. And in fact, I'm taking some, I got the bottle up there. It's 750 potency. And I take that a couple times a day, and it helps with the pain. Let's go ahead and dig into. So Minnesota lawmakers move to criminalize biological men who use female locker rooms. State Republicans introduced bill to ban males from women's sports. And I said a long time ago that the women from both sides of the aisle would move to work together to stop this stupidity. And here's a picture of a big old guy playing rugby, and I believe it is. And I'll tell you what, if I was a woman, I could think of a few things to do to this guy that would slow him down. And I could think of a few things to do to these guys that would make it very uncomfortable for them to come into the women's sports. I think you know what I'm saying. Pompeo, world leaders watching Biden's public absence very closely. I'm sure they are. They're trying to figure out who's really running things. What's really going on? Pictures of the Oval Office and walls coming apart. You got a parking lot out there. The Capitol, the White House goes dark at 11 o'clock every night. It's like, they're trying real hard. It's like, what's really happening here? Denmark tells some Syrian refugees to go home. They're going to tell a lot more. You're going to see, in time to come, you're going to see a lot of immigrants being told to go home throughout Europe, Great Britain, Sweden, all over the place. And then White House cuts fee to virtual event after Joe Biden says, I'm happy to take questions if that's what I'm supposed to do. Once again, who's really in control? It's not Joe Biden. We knew that. It's Obama. He said it. He said it a while back. He said, my dream is to be in my basement in my sweats with an earpiece in my ear and telling the person exactly what to do. And that's exactly what's going on. He is telling them exactly what to do and how to do it. South Africa suspends rollout of Oxford AstraZeneca coronavirus vaccine. And you're going to see across the world a lot of these vaccines being stopped. By the way, going back to Obama and Joe Biden and stuff, Democrats are going to be stunned when they learn more and more of the truth, and it is coming out. And then up in Canada, Canadian Tire employees assault and arrest maskless shopper. As a man, he said, I can't breathe. And the guy had a chokehold on him. And so, and it's just like here in this state, these small businesses, they're really in a tight, because you go into their place and you have these people that are paid to rat them out if they allow people in without a mask, and then they get shut down. And it's a lot of these employees, they realize that if they get shut down, they're out of a job. And so nobody cares to be out of a job. So the state has really, what they've done is they've made a police force out of all of these employees in the whole thing. And I know here in this state, the only places you really get away with it is going into the bigger stores, and then they leave you alone. But man, I mean, it's just nuts. It's absolutely nuts. Moving on to and things will change when more and more countries reveal that They're not going to allow mask mandates at all. And then Trump drops names, reveals the Republicans he's going after in the House and the Senate. And like I've said, he knows. It says the Democrats don't have grandstanders like Romney, Ben Sasse, Richard Burr, Bill Cassidy, Susan Collins, Lisa Murkowski, and Pat Toomey, Trump stated. And in the House, Tom Rice, South Carolina, Adam Kinzinger, Diane Newhouse, Anthony Gonzalez, and Fred Upton, Jamie Herrera. I mean, he's going after all of them. Anyone who proved to be an enemy to him, he's going after, because if they're an enemy to him, they're an enemy to us. And Barack Obama, back in the day when he was reading from Dr. Seuss, he says pretty much all you need to know is in Dr. Seuss books. So what changed? Well, you know, they're just trying to rewrite history, and it's going to get, you know, like even Jimmy Kimmel, even he can see what's going on. So it's getting out there. Things are happening, and they're going to happen a lot faster. Because the craziness is going to happen faster. Like here, like up in Massachusetts, Baker says no plans to lift mask mandate in Massachusetts, and you know it's a very blue state up there. I mean, they've got the people just hornswoggled up there. They got them fooled. It's like, wow, these things really work. It'll change. It'll change. And then Jen Psaki says she'd be happy to take on Kayleigh McEnany on Fox News. Kayleigh Thumper. She'll thump her all over the place. Let's see here. It says conflict. Fauci's daughter is a software engineer at Twitter, a company which suspends people for disagreeing with their father. Hey, they're Democrats. You know, there is no conflict, right? None. It's okay with them. And then Trump. He survived and showed that it is his game they're playing. And it is his game that they're playing. Absolutely. And he's in control. He's got total control of everything going on right now. And he's maneuvering the hell out of them. It's wild. Really wild to watch. And then scientists suggest eating human meat to tackle climate change. Once again, they're doing their level best to make the insane, the absurd, to be normal. It's like, yeah, it's okay. Just eat human meat. Really? I mean, these people they're not all there. And all that they're doing every day is they simply show people like myself who've been calling them nuts. They're just showing us to be more true, more accurate every single day. And by the way, in due time, I think we're going to find, when we get a new internet and the TV media is gone bye-bye, we're going to see news being done in a whole new way. And it's just my own personal belief that all of us bloggers, we're at the forefront of the new news. We're at the forefront because we are the way it should be. We're not paid much money. We're paid very little, as a matter of fact. And I mean, there's a few that, you know, on YouTube, they, you know, from the advertising, they made big bucks. Well, nobody's making big bucks anymore. And let me tell you something. It's as it should be. You know, you just get the raw news, and you get to pick and choose from a wide variety of where you get your news from and how you get it. Anyway, yeah, it's just what a different thing to get it from people that don't mind telling you the plain, blunt truth, at least as best as they know it, which is a whole heck of a lot better than we've been getting for 70, 80, 90 years or more. Ever since TV media came into being, it was censored. It was fixed. Even with Walter Cronkite. They told him what to say, everything. It has been forever censored. And if you, it's just a real short deal from Dan Rather when he said, look, 97, 98% of everything you see on TV, they are told, these people are told what to say, when to say, and how to say. He says, for the first time, if this is when he retired, he said, for the first time, I get to say whatever I want. You know how long he lasted? He thought he was going to be a big star on YouTube. He flopped. These people can't, and he went crawling back to the TV networks. These people can't handle being without the big money. Anyway, God bless y'all. Have a great day. And I will see you early this afternoon. And so, I got PT this afternoon. So I don't know how long I'll be here. It just is what it is. I got to do my PT and get back on track. Sleep and PT. Bye-bye now.